Look at this spicy little reveal from the Reddit by Grace. Now, if we take a look at the Total War Reddit, we can see Grace's post here that said, "You better not snitch," with a picture from the, this is like the opening of the SKAVEN campaign video when all the eyes are kind of opening up. So I don't think that this picture in and of itself is indicative of anything coming that we'll see. I think it's just like, hey, here's reused creative assets. This is clearly hinting towards some SKAVEN action. And the community is pretty much a consensus here, right? Deathmaster, Snitch, Clan Eshin. This could also mean still a different type of SKAVEN Lord, but I think that this does kind of fall in line with a possible Snitch reveal. As we kind of scroll through this, there's some other little questions that were asked and answered by Grace. And one of the biggest ones I want to focus on, and a lot of people actually have direct messaged me and said, what can we get with the Clan Eshin? And the biggest kind of nod to that is the Storm of Chaos rule set that came with Clan Eshin. And if we take a look at this here, Red Docs, boom, he put the whole thing in here. The Master Assassin, the Eshin Sorcerer, and then the Eshin Triad. These are all kind of HQ choices. The Eshin Triad is basically 3 assassins. It's not just simply like, oh, it's its own thing. So those are some things that we could possibly get from a Clan Eshin style of army, because then you've got, you know, the Sorcerer, which would be interesting here. It gets an Eshin Sorcerer at level 1. He always knows the spell Skitter Leap. So there are some things that could possibly be coming with this, right? Like a special Clan Eshin Sorcerer, the Master Assassin, which at this point, see, the Master Assassin may be the army general. However, he can only pass on his leadership value to other units if he is not hidden. That's a tabletop rule. We don't need to worry about that. But still, this is the only time that we get Master Assassins as a general type unit or as a leader, is from the Storm of Chaos supplement that was unfortunately retconned from a story perspective, but wasn't that bad, minus the whole dick punching thing. But as we kind of go down through here, I'm trying to find the exact one. And it's important because I had talked about this saying like, okay, Snitch might be coming as a possible legendary hero, an FLC Lord, something of the sort. Well, if clearly I'm just not good at this. Grace. Because Grace says on here, this is not, aha, there it is. Is it FLC Lord announcement? No. So, if this is in fact Snitch, we know that for sure it will not be an FLC Lord. This is going to be a DLC Lord. So with that, we're going to be getting possibly a SKAVEN Master Assassin. Now, again, there still is the possibility that this is Throth the Unclean, and Clan Molder is going to be coming with all the many, many, many goodies that Clan Molder could bring. We've talked about that in our speculation videos. I don't really have a whole ton to go into on this video. I didn't want to jump. In fact, I wasn't even going to do one. I figured, okay, if we're seeing this, we'll probably get a trailer tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, probably at the absolute latest. They usually kind of tease out a big letter that says a bunch of kind of foreboding things or things to come, and then we get that DLC drop and we all freak out, right? This is a little bit different of an approach this time, so I'm just assuming that we'll get something tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, with the actual trailer, so I was going to hold off, but I figured, hey, I'll just do a quick 4 or 5 minute video, talk about the news, just kind of say, hey, you know, this is a really good idea for Eshin possibilities. Just to kind of give you guys an idea. The gentleman who actually spurred this, he even said, I checked your channel first before messaging you to see if you had covered it really quick. And I figure, hey, this is a little bit of news. It's fun. It's exciting. It's in line with what we're expecting, right? We're expecting some sort of Festag DLC in an early to mid-December. This is about pretty much on target. And it kind of falls pretty nicely into American or US Thanksgiving. So at least all the US people will be home to watch whatever hell ensues in the next couple of days as far as that trailer launch happens. But guys, I'm stoked to see what happens tomorrow, the next couple of days. Let's see what we get. If it's Snitch, if it's Clan Molder, if it's not going to be Thankful. But what if it is Thankful, right? And then who's going to be alongside this? That's the big thing I think that is more curious than this itself. Is it going to be Dark Elves? Are we going to get Snitch versus Shadowblade, the Master Assassin of the Dark Elves? Or is it going to be Dwarfs, which I think a lot of people would love to see, but we do know that it's going to be a race, or a game 2 race, not a race 1, or a game 1 race. So It could be High Elves, but like I said in the past, I think High Elves are going to be saved for a Greenskinned High Elf DLC. But at the same time, I guess they could double them up like they just did with Lizardmen. So we will see in the coming days. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Just wanted to get a quick news announcement out your way. Have a good one and take care.